Today I want to talk to you about cell phones in classrooms. So there's some technology that is used in classrooms. Examples are calculators, Google Classroom, voice notes, and calendars. As I'm sure you realized, all four of these things can be accessed on a cell phone. There are positives to having cell phones in classrooms. Less money spent on supplies like calculators. There are fewer excuses about forgetfulness because of the calendar and being able to put reminders in your phone. There's easier access to cameras so that you aren't forgetting those assignments that you've already turned in. And faster note-taking, so there will be less time spent on the same exact subject over and over again. It's also super beneficial to have cell phones in emergency situations such as school shootings, any medical reason, or even a family emergency. On top of there being positives, there's also negatives of having cell phones in classrooms. There's more distractions, there's more rules that are needed to set in place, there's an increased chance of someone stealing something, and it makes it easier to cheat. Cheating happens a lot in my high school specifically, even without cell phones. But some things that you can access on a cell phone while also having a laptop in front of you are websites like Quizlet, websites like Mathway. Those both make it easy to see your information while also having it on another screen. There's also things like split screening, where you can have two different screens on one screen. And of course, just like in this picture to the right, texting. Somebody could be texting someone across the room all of the answers to the test. So what can be done about having cell phones in classrooms? Well, I read this article and it talked about this concept of pocket of time. This so-called pocket of time is just whenever it is time for you to have your cell phone out, you can pull it right out of your pocket. However, when it's not time, you leave it in your pocket, and there shouldn't be any problem with that. There's also a rule that is set in place at my high school, and that's just that there are no cell phones during class. However, you don't get those benefits like I talked about earlier. There's also things like parental controls and close monitoring. And that's the end. Thank you for listening.